Good day, buddy. How's everyone doing? You're doing great? Because I'm doing great. Um, Story time today. So, there's one day, there's people in this bar, everyone's sitting there having a good time, and there's a lot of people drinking, and, manager comes in, and everyone's having a good time, and all of a sudden, everyone just starts smelling something. They start smelling something, and they say, "What is that?" It's nice to know. Smoking. Someone smoking a cigar or something. All of a sudden, they look around, and they see this dude over in the bar. He's sitting over there, and he's smoking weed. So the manager goes over and says, "Dude, what are you doing?" Says, "You're not allowed to be smoking weed in a bar. You know that's illegal." Says, "Oh, I didn't know." Says, "What?" Because he figured he probably sits somewhere in the back corner. Probably wouldn't. Nobody would notice Nobody would notice what he was doing. Well, of course, because there was other people sitting there, and he gets caught. And the manager says, he tells him to get up, and he brings him up to the front, and he tells him to sit right here at the bar, because he calls the police, and the police show up. He said he was smoking weed in my bar, and he was stinking up the bar, and it kind of still smells like that in the bar because when everyone's smoking, it kind of just all goes like everywhere and stuff like that because they have fans going in and they have all kind of stuff. And when the police show up and they're there, they put him in handcuffs and they take him to the station and they take him to jail because he was smoking weed, which is illegal. So they take him down there. After that, they talk about it and they had to do all this stuff, and then the night goes on, and everyone's still having a good time. So, so he actually did get caught smoking weed in the bar. And all of you out there, don't smoke weed because weed is illegal. Do not smoke weed. If you smoke weed, don't do it. It's illegal. Illegal to smoke weed. If you're doing drugs, don't do drugs. Okay, because drugs are a bad thing. If you go smoke tobacco, smoke cigarettes, or smoke something else. But if you have friends who do drugs or smoke weed, forget it. It's bad and it's illegal. I know a lot of people do it and they know it's illegal, but they still do it anyway. But if you smoke weed, it's illegal. If you any kind of drug that you do or any kind of thing that you do is smoke weed. If you're doing any kind of drugs, it's illegal. But in some states, I know that you probably can't smoke weed for reasons, or sometimes you get like from a doctor. They could tell you, a doctor could tell you that you could smoke it like for a reason if you have some kind of a like you have something wrong, like I don't want to say disease. It's something that you might have, like in your body. If you're like sick or something, some kind of sickness you might have, or I don't know what it is exactly, but if you any of you know, put down in the comments. But if you like today's story time, put down in the comments and tell me what you guys think. I'll be doing my other story time tomorrow, and spring fever vlogging is coming up. I know a lot of you have been wondering, and I've been putting my videos because it's been like a little bit chilly. I don't know when we're having another warm day, like up in the 70s. I hope soon, because I'm around here, it's like springtime, and springtime is supposed to be up in the 60s and 70s. But it's been like last night was like down in the 40s and 40s and 50s. But when a warm day does come up, I will do a vlog outside, like I said, I do around my neighborhood or something of that matter. So, and also if you're not following me on my social media, which is Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and my Patreon page, please do so, because that really helps me out. And if you're watching this video, please subscribe to my channel, because that always helps. Just all you do is have to hit the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel, because that always helps. Also, if any of you guys have any ideas for a story time for next week, because tomorrow I'm doing another story time. But for next week, if you have an idea for story time, put it in the comments, and I will use it next week for story time for next Thursday and Friday. But not for tomorrow because I already have a story time for you guys tomorrow. So that's all I have you guys do. Pick your idea for story time next week. So any ideas do you want me to do for story time for next week? Put it down in the comments, and I will pick one and I will use it for next week. Okay, so that's how I'm going to do that. And also probably like after next week, like not this. You know how like next week I'm doing my story time, but the week after that, I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna try to do something different that week. So I'll keep you guys updated for next week, maybe Wednesday or Thursday or something like that. So I'll let you guys know. And also for the month of May, probably like after the first or second May, the second after the second month of May, I'm gonna try to do something special for you guys. So please keep updated on my channel, and like my page, and I will let you guys know of that. So subscribe to my channel, like my page, thumbs up for my page because that always helps. And so if we get 100 likes for my video, because that really helps me out. And I will see you guys tomorrow with story time, and have a wonderful day.